name is Nicole, and I work at the Fort Gratiot location. I do in-center and in-home. I am a registered behavior technician. That's about it.
So other than the RBT certification, do you have other professional certifications?
I do not at this time, but I am currently in school.
Oh, cool. Cool. Good to hear. So tell us a little bit about yourself, like your favorite color, your favorite food, your favorite animal, that sort of stuff.
My favorite color is purple. My favorite food would be probably fettuccine. Favorite animals, listen, I'm an animal lover. I have 3 dogs, 3 ferrets, and a cat, so I can't just pick one.
Well, you'd hurt the other one's feelings.
Yes, of course.
All right. Continuing on in that same vein, what's your favorite type of music, your favorite TV show, favorite movie even?
So my favorite music would probably be just like pop music. I do like band style music, people playing instruments and, putting it all together. My favorite movie would be Nightmare Before Christmas. I'd say it's probably my favorite. It's a classic one.
Yeah.
What else? My favorite TV show would probably be Impractical Jokers. I think they're a trip. They're fun.
My wife loves that show too.
Yeah, they're a fun time.
So what are some of your hobbies?
I don't get out much, but I would say to go out and I like to fish. So do that in the summer every once in a while. Not a ton, but that's about probably all I do. I mostly take care of kids and animals at home.
Yeah, definitely. With that many, you got your hands full for sure. All right. So when you wake up in the morning, how do you get motivated for the day?
Coffee.
Definitely.
It's my coffee.
Yeah, that seems to be a pretty common answer around these parts.
I bet.
So, all right. And then if you're comfortable with it, you don't have to, but tell us a little bit about your family.
I got 3 kids. They are 19, 13, and 9. I'm a single mom, so I'm pretty busy with them. We don't do anything really extravagant. We're usually just kind of homebodies and stick around where we live and go to the movies, bowling, just some light stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's always at least fun to do stuff.
Yeah, we just stick around here.
Yeah. Did you hear we just had our second kid?
Oh no, I did not. Congratulations.
Yeah. He'll be 2 months old tomorrow. When you come home at the end of the day, how do you unwind and relax?
Probably with a cold pop and just some TV. And that's about it. Just kind of kick back.
Oh, and it helps that Impractical Jokers is on like 14 hours
all
a day.
The time. Can always look forward to that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So let's say, it's a Saturday and you have absolutely nothing to do. How are you going to spend that day?
I usually spend my Saturdays doing laundry and homework.
Well, that's fun. This is a free Saturday. How does that exist? What are you going to do?
Aside from that, like in the summer, I like to do little gatherings or barbecues with family. On a lot of Saturdays, I do go and help my parents do things that they need around their house. So I guess it's, still kind of doing stuff for others, but it's all right. They need the help sometimes.
No, exactly. It's always good to take care of your parents. Now, if you won the lottery, how would you spend the money?
I would spend the money. I'd make sure everybody in my family was well set and had like a house, a car, and what they needed to basically live comfortably. And I would donate some to a facility, like a local rehab facility for people with addictions, to try to give somebody an opportunity to get themselves clean and work a program.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. If you're going swimming, do you prefer to be in a pool, at the beach, or the side of a lake or river, and why?
A pool, because they're cleaner.
Oh, that's not fun though,
I know. I get in lakes and stuff, but they feel dirty sometimes.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong if you're in Lake Huron.
No, like I'm not afraid to get in the lakes. I'm fine with it. But if I had a preference, I would probably just rather be in the pool.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's yeah. I get it. So, all right, and then describe your perfect vacation.
Ooh, that's a hard one. I couldn't really come up with it because I'm scared to travel like by planes and stuff. So like I wouldn't be able to go very far, but someplace sunny. I want to see a palm tree. That's important to me. I've never seen a real palm tree, so I'd have to go where there's palm trees.
Well, I mean, South Florida's only like a 24-hour drive.
Yeah, right. So I have to get somewhere to a palm tree. That's where my dream vacation would be.
All right, somewhere obviously very warm.
Yes, I have to go someplace warm.
All right. Now, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? And then, what would your dream house be like there?
Ooh, anywhere in the world.
Mhm.
That's kind of a hard one.
I
I,
know, but
I like the United States. I don't know.
well, that's fine. It could be 2 miles down the road from you.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably stay in the United States. My dream house wouldn't be some massive, huge house, not nothing too small. I want something in the middle, um, on land, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, just like private country living.
Yeah, yeah. It's my wife and I were asking, we're talking about that, and I was like, you know what? Like, I don't know where it would be, but it would probably be somewhere like northern Michigan on a small lake. I want like at least 10 acres. I don't want this giant mansion because then I got to clean it or hire someone to clean it.
Exactly.
Like, if the house is like 3,500 square feet, absolute maximum.
Yeah, that's maximum. Yep.
Yeah, absolute maximum. But I'm like, it'd be nice to have like maybe a tennis court, a hockey rink, things like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
I agree.
all right, now we'll get on to the work stuff. So, how long have you been working in autism services?
So I've been working in autism services since 2017. And prior to that, I worked with adults with disabilities starting in 2011. So I kind of transitioned into like ABA and autism services then just to branch out and learn something new kind of within the mental health field because I do like working in the mental health field. So
Yeah,
I branched out to learn
good. There you go.
and I love it.
Yeah. All right. So, obviously there's no normal days with working with people with autism, but, what would be a semi-typical day working with your clients?
Semi-typical day. I mean, they bounce back and forth. You have a good day. Like I like to have fun with my kids. We do our work. We kind of work through whatever programs we need to work through, and then I like to give them that chance that we're having fun and we're laughing or tickles and blowing bubbles or jumping around on trampolines, swings, stuff like that.
Yeah. All the fun
Reading
stuff.
books, just fun stuff. I like to make sure I mix in a lot of fun with it.
That's good. Good. It seems like, the more I do these, the more people I talk with, everyone always says, the best part is having fun with them, playing
Yeah.
with their clients. So
Yep, I love to do that.
good. So what drew you to this industry?
Um, I think to learn more just about autism. And I've always wanted to work with kids, so it kind of just went hand in hand. I like the mental health field, and I always wanted to work with kids, so
Yeah.
it was a good choice.
Yeah, definitely puts it both right together.
Yep.
And then what is your favorite part of working in ABA?
Seeing their growth. I love to see the kids where they started, and I like to see like how far they've come.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, it, that's one of those things, like, obviously I don't do any of the care for any part of the company, but just hearing people's stories when they come back from, caring for someone on home care, or talking with any of the techs and stuff, it's always,
Mhm.
it makes me even feel a little good.
Yeah, you start with a client maybe that doesn't speak or verbalize in any way, and then all of a sudden in 6 months they're talking in sentences, or it's amazing to see them transition. and like what they learn and how they grow. It's a
Yeah.
good feeling.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what would be your advice to someone who wants to start working in ABA?
I would say you need to have patience. That's a big one in this industry. Patience, just being able to take constructive criticism, yeah, because we're always learning, and to learn and grow, we got to kind of accept that constructive criticism in ABA too. But it's definitely worth checking out if you have patience and get into it.
Good, good. All right. So we're going to end the interview with basically a digital billboard, and this is your personal billboard, so you get to pick what's going on it. So what do you want your personal billboard to say?
That's a hard one. Like you just want like a quote, kind of like.
You can be a quote, some advice, anything you got.
No. One of my favorite quotes, it's kind of a weird one. And it took me a while to really truly understand it, but is nothing changes if nothing changes. And I think that just kind of opens that door of you can't change unless you have growth. You have to step outside that box.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good one. That is a good
Yeah,
one. I like that.
that's one that it took me a while to really comprehend exactly how that all came together. But yeah, you
That's one of
can't
those
change
where you
unless-
kind of, that's one of those where you got to kind of like take self-responsibility that if you're not
yeah,
willing to put in the change, nothing's going to change.
nothing's going to change. Yeah. So that's probably one of my favorite quotes.
No, that's awesome. Perfect. Well, definitely, thanks for doing this with me.